Hogwarts Legacy arrives on February 10th, an open-world single-player RPG that lets us attend the famous wizarding school and live life as a student there. But of course, attending classes is only one part of the adventure, as we can freely roam the grounds and surrounding areas, slowly piecing together the story. By the way, if like me you haven't seen the movies or read the books, it's all good. Hogwarts Legacy is set 100 years or so before Harry and the gang attended. Combat is based around spellcasting and has a cool gimmick where enemy shields can only be broken by the right type of spell, which is colour based, so a purple shield will need a purple spell to break. You get the idea, full touch. The game's previews arrived and are amazing. This honestly could be one of the games of the year. Just keep in mind there is no co-op or multiplayer, and to my surprise there isn't a morality system either, so feel free to be as evil as possible and not feel any repercussions. I'm told I should be Slytherin. Hogwarts Legacy hits PS5, Xbox Series and PC on February 10th, and those on PS4 and Xbox One you'll be able to play, just not until April, and supposedly there's a Switch version coming mid-year. Next up, Like a Dragon Ishin. Basically, it's yet another Yakuza game, but this time the characters are taken back to the times of the samurai. This is actually a remake of a Japanese exclusive PlayStation game from 2014, now fully remade to modern standards. The combat is part hack and slash, part timing focused, and we'll be wielding a standard samurai sword and a pistol. And straight up fists only brawling is possible too. By switching fighting stances, there are playstyles to suit everyone. With the recent love of games set in feudal Japan, it'll be interesting to see if we have another hit here. Like a Dragon Ishin releases on February 21st on PlayStation, Xbox and PC. Have you heard the news? Hitman 3 has been rebranded as Hitman World of Assassination and now contains all 21 destinations from the trilogy, all in one place. 3 games in one, essentially. And here's a great piece of news for owners of Hitman 3. You'll find the next time you boot up, you have been automatically upgraded to the new updated content, totally free of charge. Hitman asks us to fill the boots of Agent 47 as he ventures the world, taking out targets, all guns a-blazing, or with sly and cunning to make everything appear to be an accident. The highlight for me in the new update is the brand new game mode exclusive to Hitman World of Assassination. Agent 47 has set up his own freelancer service. We call the shots, we choose the assignments, pick our loadout and choose a strategy. Yet, in this mode there are no game saves, and should we fail a contract, every weapon and item in our possession is lost, along with half our money too. This change makes every mission intense, as the repercussions of failure can be catastrophic. We have optional objectives to earn more money. The risks are high, but the rewards are worth it. Hitman has become an amazing roguelike. I have a more in-depth video about the new freelancer game mode coming later in the week. Look out for it, and for more information about the game, click the link in the description below. There's 24 free-to-play games coming out this year, but for some reason, right now is very slim pickings. The only totally free game I could find with no catches this month is Trackmania. Ubisoft are pushing Trackmania as an esport right now, and to attract more players, it's time for the game to spread to other platforms. On February 2nd, PC users on Steam will be given access, and then a few weeks later, we expect Trackmania to arrive on PlayStation and Xbox. With a comprehensive track editor, skin creator, and replay function, I can see why the esport is growing, and with the introduction of weekly Nations Leagues, it's actually possible to go pro doing this. Console players, keep your eye out for Trackmania towards the end of the month. Destiny 2 is a free-to-play game available right now, but its DLCs cost money to expand the game world. This month, the latest DLC, Lightfall, releases, and not to undersell this, but players are calling this Destiny's Infinity War moment. A new neon glowing world is here, and alongside that are new stories, new raids, and a new subclass that lets players harness neon light like a grappling hook. This will be Destiny's biggest update ever, as a new Guardian ranking system arrives to let veterans show off their prestige, but more importantly let new players understand the game with more ease. I've tried showing friends Destiny in the past and they've all been too confused and ultimately left. This could fix that issue. And it has been hinted that PlayStation Plus subscribers will start receiving DLCs from the past for free as the game evolves. That definitely could help. Lightfall drops on February 28th on PlayStation, Xbox and PC. So, PlayStation VR 2 is here, and a quick note, there are free game upgrades for a few games you may already own. Gran Turismo 7 has a full PSVR 2 mode, totally free to play. Same with Resident Evil Village. If you own the base game, you now own the full VR game too. You can stand near that big lady without any extra cost. There are a ton of new games arriving for PSVR 2 this month, but I'll just focus on one for now, a full price game. Horizon Call of the Mountain. We play as a soldier who discovers a secret about the robo-animals and dinosaurs and must save his clan from disaster. We'll see Aloy pop up and lend a hand, but it's up to us and our bow skill to win this fight. I know VR isn't for everyone, but check back later this month. I'll be playing PSVR 2 on the channel. Check out Atomic Heart, a first-person shooter that tells of an alternative history in which Russia won World War II thanks to advanced robotics. And then the classic AI becomes sentient and decides humans are the real threat in the world. Combat in Atomic Heart is split between typical gunfights and superpowers, like freezing a robot mid-stride. Anybody else getting Bioshock vibes from this? This could be something special, it really could. February 21st on PlayStation, Xbox and PC if this looks like your type of game. And now we have the smooth titled Wanted, Dead, a hack and slash shooter. We play as a member of the zombie police force in Hong Kong over a week in time. Just look at it. It's straight up filled with action and packed with finishing moves. Each playstyle has a dedicated skill tree to upgrade as you dance around impossible scenarios, cutting off appendages freely. It just looks epic. February 14th on PlayStation, Xbox and PC. And finally, Wild Hearts, a monster hunting game that could rival the other Monster Hunter game. But get this, Wild Hearts has a building mechanic like Fortnite. Seriously, attack from above by quickly cranking 90s. It goes further than just building height. I've seen a trebuchet, I've seen a launch pad. There are many things you can build in Wild Hearts. Angry beasts inhabit this land, and it's our job to slice them up to save the world. And more importantly, look awesome while doing it. February 17th, if you're interested, on PlayStation, PC and Xbox. So that's our month. What you playing this month? I can't resist trying Hogwarts, but there's so many other games to play. Who's gonna find the time? I'm Adam, you're awesome, it's been a pleasure. I'll see you next time.